Stolen. DeSantos. And Janai! Oh, DeSantos might have stole the ball, but Janai just stole his soul. Jalik Dunkley distant. Oh, and there's a reason why his coaches are calling him an NBA prospect, not an NCAA prospect. Jalik Dunkley distant. Kenyon Sterling, swish! Flames coming off the ball. 3 attempts, 3 threes, Kenyon Sterling. Welcome to Hamilton, Ontario for tonight's OSBA regular season matchup between Orangeville Prep and Lincoln Prep. Orangeville undefeated on the regular season right now at 10-0 and looking to run the table. They're trying to go undefeated for the entire regular season. Silver in 2020. Blocked and it falls in. Game, set, match. The Humber Hawks are the OCAA gold medal winners again. 16 times in 19 years. They are volleyball royalty. Mara, dunk number 2. Oh! Over 2 6'11" guys. 2 6'11" guys, Mambaru Mara. Is it humanly possible to be disappointed with a 60? You know, kind of on 18, you pushed a little far.
I'm totally disappointed, yeah.
So now that you're here in Toronto, do any of Drake's song lyrics make a bit more sense to you, being in the Toronto area?
Yeah, I know Drake is from the 6, so yeah. I love Drake. I love a lot of his songs. And
so before I worked in the media, I was an award-winning music agent and concert promoter for 20 years. So I work with Grammy winners and Juno winners up here in Canada. And so I have a little bit of a window into that, you know, I'm just a regular guy, but when I'm with them, it's a whole, the access, how women treat you, how women talk to you is 10,000 times different than if I go to the sports bar Thursday night to go watch some hoops. And it was kind of depressing for me when I come home. I'm like, why am I not getting the same attention? Well, I'm not standing next to a Grammy-winning rapper.
Because I'm not with Jay-Z.
Yeah. So it was, well, I was the Wu-Tang Clan's agent for a long time. I'm familiar with them and a bunch of others. And so, yeah. So you made a move this week, trading away one of the twins. How challenging was that conversation with the two of them to have about, you know, sending one off to Windsor?
Yeah, you know what, to be honest, it was something that they approached us with, and it was something, you know, Alex is a great kid. I think the reality was he was looking for a bigger role on the team, and we were able to find him that with Windsor.
So 2020, you guys were playing in a bubble. 2021, still all this uncertainty. Any part of this a little bit more enjoyable, knowing this is our schedule, we're going to be playing in front of fans? Has it made it easier for you?
Yeah, definitely. That changed a lot. I'm one of the guys that always say that off the pitch stuff makes you perform better on the pitch. So
just your thoughts on that, and because I do believe, I mean, the same issue does apply to college basketball, the lack of black coaches.
Yeah, it 100% does. And, you know, I thought, you know, this past year, I thought that there was a major emphasis from athletic directors, from search firms on trying to hire, you know, black coaches. I mean,
you know, we started to have those conversations with our group.
We felt like going into the game against Drake that we had played our best 3 halves in a row.
So Scott, just talk about your time in Canada up here. Are you enjoying the city?
Well, first of all, it's a great experience for our team, a chance to represent the USA, to be in Toronto, a great city. And
I think he's one or two of the guys who hasn't missed a single workout since the end of last season. Ultimately, that's why we've been able to kind of close out some of these closer games that we've had.
He's a pretty mature kid to begin with, so that's really helped. But
you're going to be surrounded by great guys because the culture I'm building. You're going to be around people who have the same values.
It's a special night. There's not many times I've seen players in whatever the zone is. I certainly never experienced it, but you know, to see Luke, you know, in that zone was pretty special.
For high-level Division I athletes that are playing a game tonight, and you're feeling so sorry for yourself that you're going to just take a shortcut. And like, if you have that mentality, in my mind, you've already lost the basketball game before it even starts.
Well, Richie, you know, always thank you so much for your time. Blessed, you know, that you allow me to do this, you know, once, twice a year.
And I enjoy it every time, brother. I really do. And I appreciate you. I thank you for, you know, again, we're at Nickel State. You were one of the first people to reach out to me. And again, half the people didn't even know we had there was a team down there. So I really appreciate you. And This is an annual thing. We got to make sure we do it every year.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm always rooting for you up here in Toronto, Canada, sitting watching. So, let's go Jags.
I appreciate you, brother. We'll talk soon.